everyone, and welcome to Definite Hearing. Emily here. I'm hard of hearing myself. I've been wearing hearing aids since I was 4 months old, and I love them. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 4 things I do that you can do to improve your relationships with your hearing friends, family members, and when you're exploring romantic relationships. Proactively implementing these tips can drastically improve your relationships. Let's get to it. All right, tip number 1. Before I go to bed at night, I ask my loved ones, is there anything you need? I'm going to take my hearing aids out. Then that way they know that I am getting ready for bed. I'm going to take my hearing aids out, and from a hearing perspective, I am no longer available. This reduces stress and confusion if they need to get my attention or talk with me about something. This also gives them the opportunity to take care of any last thoughts that are on their mind or talk about things about their day and things like that. Exercising this opportunity to communicate improves relationships. Number 2, this is the biggest one. I wear my hearing devices throughout the day. I am surrounded 99.9% by people who are hearing. And so wearing my hearing aids allows me to hear them and communicate back effectively with them. Wearing hearing devices, it's adaptable to everyone. So if you're hard of hearing but you do not have hearing devices, let your loved ones know what ways you prefer to communicate. So that could include facing you when they talk, or when they communicate with you on the phone, let them know if you prefer phone calls or text. Let them know if you plan to listen to voicemails or if you just don't. In my situation, I prefer to text. If someone does call me and they leave a voicemail, I likely will not listen to it. So if someone calls me and really needs to get a hold of me, I often recommend that they call me 3 times in a row. This informs me that this is an urgent call and that I should take it. Other than that, if I miss a call, they don't leave a voicemail, I will not be calling back. If they miss a call and they do leave a voicemail, I usually don't listen to the voicemail and I just call them back. So item number 2 of wearing hearing devices and setting clear expectations is important. Number 3, give your loved ones a benefit of a doubt. Now, chances are you will probably mishear some things that your loved ones say, and in the process of calculating what they said and how you feel about it, you can react in a way that is strange to them. So, I'll give you an example. The other day, I said, Joel, you are the apple of my eye. I turned away while he said, thank you, which I didn't hear. And then I turned back and he said, what a weird phrase. And I thought he said, what a weird face. And instantly I was like, oh, I just complimented you. And you said, what a weird face to this? But thankfully, I gave him a benefit of a doubt. And I said, I don't think I heard you right. What did you say? And he said, what a weird phrase. Like apple of my eye, what does that even mean and where does it come from? And so by giving Joel a benefit of a doubt that I know he loves me and he wouldn't say my face is weird, I was able to ask for him to repeat, and he knew that he just needed to simply repeat it. And that avoided a whole scenario of a disagreement where I could have acted unnecessarily offended because I heard something incorrectly. So that is number 3 as a hard of hearing person. Make sure you give your hearing loved ones a benefit of a doubt. And obviously in a healthy relationship, they would return that benefit of doubt to you as well. Meaning that if you ask them to repeat themselves, they likely should and would. Because in that case, they would be giving you a benefit of a doubt that you didn't hear them, and you simply need it to be repeated. Last but not least, this goes along with open communication. Make sure you set proper expectations with your loved one with regards to your preferred method of communication. I mentioned some earlier with the phone. Let's talk about inside the house. For example, we have a 2-level house, and we have learned that if Joel tries to communicate with me downstairs, I can usually hear him saying something, but I cannot understand it. So we've set this expectation that if I ever hear him, regardless of what part of the house I'm in, I can verbalize, Joel, I can hear you, but I can't understand what you're saying. And at that point, we either meet in the middle or we call and text each other within the walls of our own home, just so that we can communicate effectively, avoid raising our voices, and avoid potential problems and conflicts because we're essentially would be yelling at each other throughout the house. So setting proper expectations is important because it acknowledges where your hearing loss makes it difficult for you to communicate, and it helps your hearing loved ones know how they can communicate effectively with you. And that can really prevent a lot of frustrations, conflicts, and tension in relationships, which when you're avoiding those things, it means your relationships are improved, better, more enjoyable, and healthier. What do you think about these 4 points of how to improve your relationships with your hearing loved ones? I would love to hear your insights in the comments below. If you got something out of this video, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I look forward to making more great hearing loss related content for you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.